Hello space fans, Jack here from Space Games on YouTube. We've just wrapped up the incredible 𝗗𝗄𝗃 and what an event it was for Star Citizen enthusiasts like us. Among the many stars of the show, the Gatac silence stood out as a true gem. Now, I've never been one to be particularly enamored with smaller alien ships, but the Xian? Oh, it's something else. I hopped aboard that ship and I've got to say, it's different. It's exciting and I'm thrilled to have it in my fleet. This unique experience with the Xian ignited my curiosity about Gatac, the alien ship manufacturer behind this marvel. Surprisingly, their lineup is a bit on the thin side, with only one other ship in the pipeline, the Railen. And that brings us to today's adventure. The making of the Railen. I've been digging into the archives, exploring the history provided by Cloud Imperium Games, everything about this upcoming space sensation. From the concept sketches to the intricate design details, we are about to embark on a cosmic journey into the heart of Gatac's creation. So fasten your seatbelts, fellow spacefarers. From the stellar excitement of 𝗗𝗃 to the promise of the Railen, we are in for an intergalactic treat. Let's dive into the cosmos and discover the magic behind the making of the Railen together. In November 2013, Star Citizen unveiled the 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃, initially known as the Xian Scout, marking the first player flyable Xian spacecraft. Despite its compact size in the 30th century spacecraft landscape, the 𝗃𝗃𝗃 bore a significant responsibility of establishing Xian design as both alien and user-friendly, akin to flying a Hornet or Cutlass. This groundbreaking ship set the tone for Xian aesthetics, introducing vertical designs, shape-shifting capabilities upon landing, and intricate exterior panels encircling a central hull. 𝗗𝗃𝗃, the manufacturer behind the 𝗃𝗃𝗃, expanded on this design philosophy with subsequent Xian creations, such as the Nox bike and the 𝗗𝗃 fighter. Concurrently, Star Citizen's narrative team delved into deepening the Xian concept, crafting a rich history, defining cultural elements, and even developing a functional Xian language. As the Xian universe evolved in complexity, the need emerged to move beyond a single manufacturer and shift focus from combat-centric ships. In late 2019, Chris Roberts envisioned a new Xian hauler, originating from a distinct manufacturer. This decision set in motion a year-long collaborative effort among Star Citizen's designers, writers, and artists to bring the Railen to life, further enriching the expansive Star Citizen universe. The task of crafting the design for the new small Xian cargo ship fell to John Crew's ship team, specifically designers John Dadley and 𝗗𝗃𝗃𝗃. The brief outlined a distinctly Xian vessel positioned between the smaller Freelancer and the larger Caterpillar in terms of cargo capacity. Manufactured by Gatac, the ship was conceptualized to be vertical in alignment with other Xian capital and cargo ships, following a loose template for cohesive design across Xian ship roles. To enhance the ship's Xian identity, the designers incorporate a vertical elevator system spanning its floors, including a top level for the bridge and tractor beam with turret access, a middle level for living quarters, and a bottom level housing the engine with turret access. Emphasizing prolonged use, amenities like beds and toilets were integrated. External cargo storage and a unique entry ramp made of floating platforms, showcasing Xian mastery of gravity, were added elements. To manage external cargo, a tractor beam and an array of missiles were introduced, providing gameplay for the ship's co-pilot. The animation references based on the RSI constellation and 𝗘𝗲𝗿 were suggested for various ship actions. A 16-page document titled Xian Habitation Set Dressing provided insights into how Xian addressed ship components uniquely, influencing everything from sleeping quarters to food preparation. The Xian's distinctive habits such as resting against tall surfaces for protection, squatting kneeling during deep meditative states, and their preference for aged and fermented foods informed the ship's internal design. This document became a crucial resource for the concept art team, guiding the creation of the Railen's internals, including bridge seating, showers and toilets. The ship was aptly named the Railen, signifying smooth, peaceful cargo, as the concept art team in the UK took over the process, breathing life into the Railen and introducing a new ship company to the Star Citizen universe. In addition to the design brief and cultural insights, a detailed description of Gatac manufacture set the foundation for the Railen's concept. Responsible for crafting ships with commercial and industrial applications, Gatac's continued success stemmed from cutting-edge technology and key council members directly related to the Emperor 𝗘𝗍. As a knowledge-driven corporation, Gatac collaborated with other civilizations for innovative engineering approaches. Armed with substantial written material, art director Paul Jones enlisted artist 𝗗𝗗𝗿𝗃 for an initial interior pass based on the design specifications. With a free-level layout in mind, Jones then assigned internal concept artist 𝗗𝗶𝘁𝗍𝗁, known for previous work on ships like the 𝗗𝗃𝗍𝗁 and 𝗃𝗄𝗍𝗶. The challenge was to establish Gatac's style guide and design the Railen. Having a wealth of Xian design references, the team focused on Gatac, the unknown factor in the equation. Working from the layout, design brief and narrative team's documentation, Jones and 𝗏𝗏𝗁 discussed key aspects for the new ship. 𝗏𝗏𝗁's initial concept leaned towards an industrial, non-human theme, featuring floating chairs in what was initially envisioned as a smaller bridge space. Cultural details such as Xian beds folding for meditation and their tradition of storing food in large amphoria became a crucial for making the Railen distinct. Jones referred to earlier Xian work to decide on the industrial complex geometry that would define the Railen, emphasizing the importance of these unique cultural elements to elevate the final ship's design. 𝗏𝗏𝗁 initiated the Railen's design with 2D sketches, exploring imaginative concepts without micromanagement. His initial 4 directions featured a 𝗘𝗏𝗿𝗃-looking hopper, a mantis-like ship, a star-shaped flyer, and a ship that went horizontal when landing. Jones found them unique but not vertical enough, prompting 𝗏𝗏𝗁 to create 3D meshes for 3 of them, with enhanced alien shapes and abstract verticality. Jones, seeking ships that made observers question their orientation, conducted a color pass and library material application. Strips of color aligned with previous Xian schemes were added, and Chris Roberts selected option 3, a modified star-shaped design with unexpected verticality. With the exterior direction set, the focus shifted to interior development. 𝗏𝗏𝗁 produced 2D sketches based on the exterior shape, exploring internal architecture that formed a continuous substructure, akin to an infinity loop. Navigating the plethora of good ideas, Jones emphasized functionality, readability, and avoiding excessive complexity. Gravity's role as the great equalizer in alien ships was highlighted, acknowledging the necessity for traditional gravity in interiors. Selected favorites from 2D work guided 𝗏𝗏𝗁's blockout of the interior, accentuated by Jones to convey the recognizable superstructure. Circular seats and an angular lift elevator added visual strength to the Railen's interior, completing the cohesive and functional design process.
You have to break it down. What does it need to do? What are its functions? How does it read? Is it too complex? It's a constant struggle to do something new, but also not completely crazy.
𝗏𝗏𝗁 progressed with the Railen's 3D exterior sketchwork, initially adopting a heavy and almost brutalist shape language that later evolved into a spikier and more alien design. Subsequent refinement of the interior flow positioned the Railen for its first review, which yielded positive results regarding readability and functionality, with the project even ahead of schedule. However, during landing animation development, alternative configurations were explored, but Jones favored the bulkier exterior look. Critical feedback centered on reworking the main thruster placement due to the concerns about thrust. Swift adjustments were made, followed by a shift in wing design from the original pointy look to a more industrial style. As the concept team delved into subsystems, attention turned to the VTOL size, turret access points, and the configuration of ball turrets. Jones guided 𝗘𝗶𝘁𝗍 to focus on critical ship components, emphasizing thrusters and turrets. The pair explored ways to enhance the ship, considering player navigation within the unusual interior. Jones applied phosphor bronze material to define superstructures, ensuring the Railen maintained a distinct Xian aesthetic. Special details, including Xian food storage canisters and a shower with ribbed surfaces, were incorporated based on the lore document. The turret, bridge, and ship's components underwent general refinement. During the second pass, 𝗘𝗶𝘁𝗍 conducted the first material pass, while Jones experimented with hull colors, exploring various options in gloss, camos, metallics, gradients, and a snakeskin texture. Chris Roberts suggested using the existing Xian color wheel, leading to the finalization of the Railen's aesthetic with a two-tone color scheme selected from 3 initial choices. The concluding phase involved developing concept images for the public presentation. Jones, usually preferring to assign promotional work to the concept artist, took on the task himself due to 𝗘𝗶𝘁𝗍's involvement in a top-secret project. The resulting high-quality images showcase the Railen's design, highlighting the seamless collaboration between 𝗘𝗶𝘁𝗍's initial work and Jones' final touches. Space explorers and citizens of the verse, you've just witnessed the captivating journey of the Railen. A ship that not only defies gravity, but also challenges our perceptions of what's possible in spacefaring vessels. The collaboration between art director Paul Jones and the concept team exemplifies the delicate balance between creativity and functionality. The Xian essence, with its phosphor bronze superstructures and unique cultural details, brings the Railen to life in a way that sets it apart from anything we've seen before. Now, with the Railen standing as testament to the collaborative efforts and passion of the Star Citizen team, we eagerly anticipate its entry into the verse. As we embark on this thrilling journey through the cosmos, the Railen stands ready to be a smooth and peaceful cargo vessel, offering a glimpse into the alien wonders that await us in the ever-expanding universe of Star Citizen. Stay tuned, fellow citizens, as we eagerly await the day we can take the Railen for a spin among the stars. Until then, may your adventures be as boundless as the cosmos itself. Fly safe, and we'll see you in the verse. This is Jack Long, signing off.